Before we even jump into this story, I'd just like to say I've never pulled a knife on anyone in my entire life, and I hope I never do. But if I had to, I hope it's in a Chipotle. My name is William Haynes, and you're watching SourceFED. Jamie Lynn Spears. If you're from my generation, you may remember her as being Zoe from Nickelodeon's Zoe 101 from 2005 to 2008. When I was a kid, I used to watch the show nearly religiously because F gender roles. From my 12-year-old perspective, this show was just hot girls running around getting into high-class drama. Also, I related a lot to the Jufro kid because anybody who doesn't think that the friend zone exists definitely hasn't seen Zoe 101 before. I would bring up her being Britney Spears' younger sister, but as a guy who grew up as Jasmine's little brother, we'll just leave that alone. I was completely unaware, but apparently as of last month, Jamie Lynn Spears has been declared a gosh darn vigilante, breaking up fights, pulling out knives. She's like Elektra with a slight southern accent. And the video was just released. As you can see, Spears pulls a friend out of a fight in a pita pit, then charges behind a counter to get a knife. Goddamn, Jamie Lynn, are you mad? There are only two reasons in this world to go get a knife. You making a sandwich or you mad. Also, you can see the pita pit employee on the phone, and you can only presume the dialect coming from his mouth is something along the lines of, "Hey, manager guy, I have to get to my theoretical pottery class in like 20 minutes, and there's a fight going on here like it is every Thursday. Can I just go or like what?" You can also see that the guy was face to face with Spears while she had the knife in her hand. Sir, let me give you a little bit of what I like to call common sense. If someone has a knife, you stay the hell away from them. I knew a guy who knew a guy who knew this guy's cousin who stood next to a guy with a knife, and he's dead now. Super dead. As you can see here, I've made a nearly lifelike representation of a human body. A knife can be driven through a heart area, an esophagus area, and even worse, a facial area, which means no more selfies. But also, I think I gotta say kudos to you, Miss Spears, for being that down for your friend, because if one of my friends was in a fight, my first reaction would be to scream like a little girl, then run out. Or pretend like I'm on the phone with someone really important until they hopefully notice and apologize to each other. But that's just me. What do you guys think about this? Do you ever think it's acceptable to pull out a knife? Have you ever broken up a fight? Have you ever run behind the counter of a food establishment without permission? If so, you bad and probably mad. Let us know in the comments down below. My name is William Haynes.